If your users need training to understand your product, I'm about to tell you something that might make you uncomfortable. Most SaaS founders are lying to themselves about why their product needs training, and it's costing them thousands in wasted resources and killing their conversion rates. Here's what I see happening everywhere. You launch a product, users sign up, they get confused, so what do? You create more documentation, you build onboarding videos, you hire CS managers, you schedule training calls. But here's the brutal truth. Every minute of required training is actually a UX failure that's screaming at you to fix your product, not educate your users. If you want your SaaS to grow through product-like growth, you're probably making this massive mistake right now. You're wasting thousands of dollars, your resources, your time, and you should be fixing your UX. Every training sessions you run, every onboarding call you schedule, every how-to video you create, it's just all expensive proof that your product is too confusing. And while you're busy creating these materials, your competitors are designing products so intuitive that users get value in minutes, not days. They're converting more in trials while you're stuck at a certain level and you don't want to stay there. Think about it. When was the last time you needed training to use Slack or Notion or Figma? These are incredibly complex products that millions of people use every single day without any training whatsoever. Why? Because their onboarding is brilliant, not because their users are smarter than yours. Here's how I help SaaS founders 3x their trial conversions without hiring more people to solve that problem. First, you need to realize that your onboarding flow, not your training program, determines your growth, especially for a product-led business. Stop compensating for bad designs with band-aids, right? Here's what actually works. Map every single step where users get confused in your current flow. I mean, literally walk through your current product like a confused first-time customer. If you are just so entrenched into that, then maybe grab someone that you know or someone who's never used a product before and just sit behind them. Then ruthlessly eliminate or redesign each friction point. Next, track which features users actually engage with versus which one they are asked about in support tickets. You'll probably discover what I see with most of my clients. Users are asking about advanced features while getting stuck on basic workflows. Third, focus your entire onboarding on getting users to that one aha moment as fast as possible. Not showcasing every single feature because that is a complete waste of time. Not explaining your entire product philosophy because people do not care. Just that one moment where you think, this is exactly what they need. Your grandmother should be able to figure out your core workflow in hopefully 5 minutes. If she can't, your product isn't ready for product-led growth, and no amount of training will fix that. I've seen this transformation happen over and over. Marcus, one of the founders and companies that we work with, increased his trial to paid conversion from 12% to 31% in 8 weeks by doing exactly this. He removed 80% of his onboarding steps and focused on one core value moment. Another client, Jenny, was spending $3,000 a month on customer success calls, right? Like taking tickets and addressing them. After we redesigned her onboarding flow, she cut that to $500 and her users were actually happier because they could get value immediately instead of waiting for scheduled calls. So here's what I want you to do right now. Open your product and pretend you've never seen it before. Time yourself getting to your first aha moment of value. If it takes more than 5 minutes, you have a lot of work to do. Fix the experience, not the explanation. And if you're thinking but my product is too complex for this approach, I've got news for you. That's exactly what every successful PLG company thought before they simplified their onboarding and increased their growth.